High above Kyiv's right bank of the Dnipro River sits a home that's far from ordinary. This one-bedroom apartment, a little over 1,100 square feet, is known as the apartment with the lizard, and it's full of bold design surprises. It was created by the Ukrainian studio Metric Bureau for a creative couple and their cat. The designer, Svetlana Moskalenko, says the couple wanted something emotional and unique. One partner, coming from a fashion background, dreamed of a colorful, dramatic space, like a cosmic carnival. The other wanted calm corners for peace and reflection. Together, their ideas shaped a home that mixes playfulness with comfort. In the living room, Ukrainian-made furniture takes the spotlight: a blue L-shaped sofa, a sculptural armchair, and a mushroom-like coffee table. Shelves backed with a rare veneer by famous designer Ethero Soltsas show off the couple's books and objects. Even practical details are stylish, like hidden shoe shelves in the entryway and panels that disguise technical systems. The kitchen is just as bold, with green cabinets, red accents, and even a fun portrait of a lizard dressed in a suit by Ukrainian artist Valery Kuznetsov. Around the dining table, mismatched chairs keep the vibe playful. The bedroom feels like a fantasy, with a huge custom bed, dreamy wallpaper, and a glowing mirror that looks like an eclipse. A vanity with fringe, dramatic lamps, and chain curtains open into a sleek black dressing room. Even the bathroom makes a statement, with blue walls, a red sink, and a hidden cat-friendly entrance. For the designers, this was one of their most daring projects, a home that mixes art, comfort, and imagination. Every corner tells a story, turning everyday living into something truly magical. Welcome to the FM apartment in Perdizes, São Paulo, reimagined by Zulk Arquitectura into a stylish mix of modern and industrial design. Covering just over 1,000 square feet, this home reflects the creative spirit of its residents, with bold colors, handmade details, and an open layout that encourages connection. From the start, the goal was clear: create smooth flow between the kitchen, terrace, and living room. By merging the outdoor terrace with the main living spaces, the architects made the home feel brighter, larger, and more inviting. In the private area, the primary suite now includes a bathroom directly connected to the bedroom, offering a hotel-like feel. The guest bathroom was reshaped too, allowing for a spacious powder room and welcoming entry hall. Color gives this apartment its unique character. The entrance and bathrooms are dressed in handmade cobalt blue tiles, dramatic, bold, and unforgettable. Softer shades of blue appear in the kitchen cabinets and continue into the bedroom, adding calm and balance. Black surfaces like custom panels and tile add depth and an industrial edge, while lighter elements such as polished concrete floors, white ceilings, and warm wood keep the space comfortable and livable. In the living room, a custom modular sofa adapts easily for social gatherings or relaxed evenings. Greenery plays its part too. Tropical plants climb shelving and even reach into the bathroom, softening the concrete and metal with natural warmth. And here's a thoughtful touch. The kitchen island includes a built-in space for the family's pet, complete with filtered water, showing how design can be both practical and caring. This is more than just an apartment. It's a home that blends bold design with everyday comfort, creating a space full of life, warmth, and personality. When designer Andrew Savalsky first stepped into his client's neo-traditional home in Great Falls, Virginia, the owners only asked for a couple of ideas to refresh their space. But after that first meeting, the project grew into something much bigger, a complete redesign of their 10,000 square foot home, turning it into a vibrant estate full of personality. The biggest challenge? Avoiding repetition across its 34 rooms. In many large houses, it's easy to get lost in endless spaces that all feel the same. But here, the layout had a natural flow. Each room felt balanced, and Savalsky wanted to build on that by giving every space a unique character, while still keeping the whole home cohesive. Color played a key role. For example, the living room uses soft neutrals as a base, but comes alive with pops of mustard yellow, from a side table to velvet accent chairs. These touches tie the room to bolder moments elsewhere in the house. Draperies also helped define the spaces. In the primary bedroom, airy custom curtains with delicate embroidery wrap the room in elegance, framing the bed with what Savalsky calls a reverse swag. In the music room, sheer 14-foot window treatments filter sunlight, creating a shimmering effect that enhances the jewel-toned furniture. The personality of the owners shines through too. Posters of their favorite movies mixed with a rich art collection, including works by Keith Haring and Christian Hues Callard. What began as a simple refresh turned into one of Savalsky's most ambitious and fulfilling projects. Today, each room has its own identity, yet together, they tell a unified, joyful story of a home reborn with creativity and style. Tucked away in the East Texas countryside, about 2 hours outside of Dallas, there's a special rural community with wide-open land, fishing spots, and even an equestrian center. It's here that designer Ashley Avery Cathy, founder of Avery & Company, took on a dream project about 5 years ago, creating a new home for a young family of 5. Throughout the home, warm wood paneling, neutral tones, and touches of red bring character, while contemporary art adds a modern edge. Compared to their more traditional Dallas home, this retreat has a relaxed, fresh personality of its own. Building in such a remote location came with challenges. It took longer than expected since the site was far from town. But with patience and a laid-back attitude, the project came together beautifully. In the end, the family got exactly what they wanted, a welcoming home that blends comfort, style, and space for everyone to enjoy. In Miami, designer duo Monica Santayana and Ronald Alvarez of Moniomi Design were asked to reimagine a bungalow for Chelsea Hirschhorn, founder of Frida. Located just across the street from her main home, this 4-bedroom, 4-bath retreat serves as both a guest house and a private space for relaxation and getting ready before big events. Hirschhorn's only request: that the home reflect her colorful outlook. Beyond that, the designers had complete freedom, and they used it to create something truly unique. Spread across 3,250 square feet, the bungalow is filled with bold color choices and playful details. The kitchen, painted in deep ocean blues, features a seashell art display that brings the beach indoors. The guest's bedroom glows in a cozy mustard yellow, wrapping visitors in warmth. The result isn't your typical beach retreat. It's moody, funky, and perfectly suited to a boundary-breaking founder who wanted something different. The tone is set right at the entryway, where textured blue lime-washed walls meet more formal paneling and grass cloth wallpaper. A whimsical vintage monkey table by Mario Lopez Torres greets guests with charm, instantly signaling that this home doesn't take itself too seriously. This bungalow is more than a guest house. It's a colorful escape, a place to recharge, and a reflection of its owners. This 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home was designed with the future in mind. Laid out in a unique boomerang shape, it's meant to be the family's legacy home, a place to be passed down and enjoyed for generations. Working alongside Smith Dish Architecture, designer Kyiv brought the 5,000 square foot interior to life with natural materials, botanical patterns, and plenty of personal details that make the house feel warm and inviting. In the great room, oversized 8-foot pendants from the Urban Electrico help bring the soaring vaulted ceiling down to a more human scale, creating a cozy atmosphere despite the grand proportions. The kitchen, though understated at first glance, is full of surprises. Kyiv calls it a melody of colors and finishes. While it might look like a simple white kitchen at first, it actually mixes 3 different paint colors and 1 wood stain, all kept on the lower half of the cabinetry to create depth and character without overwhelming the space. This home strikes the perfect balance, designed to feel fresh and modern today, but timeless enough to carry memories for generations to come. Not every client knows exactly what they want when starting a project, but for one Central Texas couple, the request was crystal clear. They wanted to turn a classic car garage on their estate into a dance hall and speakeasy, their very own private social escape. They brought in designer Sarah Stacy, and what started as a simple project soon grew into a 4-year journey, eventually expanding to include a full renovation of their nearly 5,000 square foot main home. For the garage turned entertainment space, Stacy created a moody club-like atmosphere with lounge seating, a billiards table, and a full bar salvaged from a Ruth's Chris steakhouse. Vintage treasures, including an original Jimi Hendrix guitar, added soul and history. And for a touch of whimsy, she hid the entrance between the speakeasy and dance hall behind a classic red British telephone booth. A push on the back wall, and you're in, if you know the secret. Stacy calls it a dopamine interior, immersive, joyful, and designed to make you smile. For the main house, the couple wanted to
honor its Mediterranean style, but bring in more warmth and personality. Stacy hunted down the perfect shade of white paint, Casablanca by Sherwin-Williams, brought in 200-year-old salvaged wood beams, and even designed the laundry room to feel like a French garden cafe with complete striped sink skirt. She blended old world romance like a dramatic canopy bed with bold modern touches, such as oversized chandeliers and striking rugs. Every space tells a story thanks to carefully chosen auction finds, antiques, and Parisian flea market treasures. The end result? An unexpected, personality-filled Texas home where history, playfulness, and comfort come together in unforgettable style.
Thanks for joining us on this tour. If you enjoyed discovering the story behind this home, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our next design journey. Until then, keep finding inspiration, and we'll see you in the next video.